If you look close, you can see I do a lot of collision repair in my shop. Now, I'm not a big giant corporation collision shop or paint and body shop by any means, but when I get these collision jobs in, I got to get them done. I got to do what I got to do, and I got to make them right. There's a lot of times when you do the collision repair on them, what happens is you start getting sensors blown out and you get codes popping up that we don't know what they are or how they're handled or anything like that, and we got to reset the codes. We got airbag codes, we got ABS brakes, we got sensors for radiators, and just sensors for batteries, for instance. And then there's just so much complication going on in the computer world of the automobile these days. You got to have a scanner that's going to be compatible to cover every aspect of every situation when it comes to a hard hit collision. I am not a computer whiz on these cars. I know how to bring up the codes and I know how to clear the codes, but most of the codes I don't even know what they are. The problem we have is when the customer picks the car up, they want the car to be right. And you got to have a good scanner that's going to give you the opportunity to do the job that needs to be done, so you don't have to get outside repair facilities to do it for you, and then you have to pay them to do it when you have the technology and the machine to do it yourself.
Welcome to D.I.Y. Automotive School with my friend Pete and Minnie, the body shop girl. It's everything you need to know about cars and more.
So if we look over here, this is normally the scanner that I would use to clear the codes. And you can see it's basically just a simple, easy to use plug and play situation. It brings up the simple codes that might pop up. But I found out that the newer the cars get and the more technology that they put into the vehicle, a scanner like that one ain't gonna cut it. So I decided to go ahead and break down and get me a scanner that I can use on multi-vehicles. Is not just a high-end type scanner, but also a scanner that's going to give me the ability to upgrade and update that scanner at a minimal cost. Well, I actually found one that gives you free updates for the life of the machine. So I finally got my shipment in. It's from a company called ThinkCar, and this is the ThinkScan 689 BT. This is the newest model on the market. It's supposed to be the very high-end model, and it's supposed to do everything and anything that you want a scanner to do. So we're going to go ahead and open this up, and I want to let everybody know right off the bat, I am not a guru on these. I'm not a professional on these. I'm a DIY guy. This is the first professional, you might say, scanner I've ever owned. The only ones I've ever used is basically the one I showed you in there. So if I sound like I'm fumbling my words and not knowing what I'm talking about, I'm learning just like you are. So let's go ahead and open this thing up and see what we got. So let's get this open and let's check it out now that we know my history on it. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm learning and I'm excited, and look at the box that comes in. Very nice box. It's packed very well. It's called the ThinkScan 689 BT. I believe the BT means Bluetooth, which means that it's wireless, and right when you open it, it comes with a hard shell case. Let's go ahead and open this up and see what's inside this. Look at that. It's an 8-inch screen. It's got cables for everything and anything to hook it all up. I'm not too sure what this cable is for. It looks like a phone cord cable. We're going to leave that in there. And then, of course, it's got all your directions right here on the top. And it actually has a pad cover that goes over this, a protection cover to protect it when you're not using it. We got all the cords, necessary hookup cables that we need to hook this up. We got a USB cord with a USB-C on one end, USB on the other. You got multi-plug-in facilities for pretty much all around the world. Looky here, 220 and 110 volt. And then you got this multi-use charger for this right here. And then inside this package right here, we'll go ahead and open this up. I don't know what this is. Like I said, I'm a beginner at this, but we got to learn somewhere. And this is our hookup for our phone cord. And I know they have a name for this, but I don't really know what the name is. But this is the adapter that goes with this right here. And then this is just an awesome case. I mean, you can't complain about the case. It's very, what can I say, compact and very sturdy. So on the back of the machine, we got our USB Bluetooth connection, which is this piece right here. And it has a magnet. Look at that right there. I want to show you this. Do you see that? Watch. It's magnetized to the back of it. I noticed there's a little stand right here. And it feels like it's made out of very high-end aluminum. It's not plastic. So when you want to use the machine at your convenience, hands-free, you got the stand that will hold it up at a little bit of a different angle as you move it. I noticed one thing is that it's got an edge protector on it right here, but if you look at the top and the bottom, there's nothing really protecting it. So if it actually fell and hit at the right situation, it could dent that, so you would have to be careful with that. So the first thing our scanner does right when it opens up, it says welcome. And then it says, thank you for choosing ThinkCar's products. The products provide you with professional diagnostic services, software upgrades, online customer service, etc. If you have any questions, please contact us through our online customer service or email, and we will provide you with answers to your questions and technical support. The next thing they say is, what is your language? If we push right here, it comes up with all these languages. Look how many languages it comes up with. So as we look at the screen gives us a lot of information right off the bat. We got diagnostic. Let's see what this one here, this is maintenance. And it comes with ABS, scanner, headlights, airbags. That's an important one right there. Let's click that. And it even comes up with airbag reset. And that's something that I need automatically right off the bat when I get these hard hit collision repairs. This thing's worth it just to have this, just for that, to reset it and get it going. It's even got the battery matching. Look at this right here, register the battery after replacement. Wow, register your battery after you replace it and it will monitor the battery. That's insane. Brake pad reset, that's a nice item to have. We got the clutch matching, clutch pedal position or switch learning. This function learns the contact and position where the clutch starts to transmit engine torque. The clutch electronic water pump starting. Activate the electronic water pump. We got DPF regeneration. Specially works for diesel particulate filter system with DPF. We got ECU. The ECU reset service can be used to command the ECU to perform a self-reset through diagnostic commands. Here, we got EGR. Learn the exhaust gas recirculation valve after being cleaned. We got adaptive front lighting system reset. AD blue reset. I don't know what that is, but exhaust treatment fluid is replaced. And then, of course, it's got the ABS brake system. AF, air fuel ratio reset. This is crazy. Let's just go ahead and hit this. And it says supports fuel system diagnostics, supports 28 maintenance functions, supports 22 languages. If we hit the upgrade, this is a lifetime upgrade diagnostic system. That means that whenever you want to upgrade it, they will upgrade this for free. Vehicle diagnostics software. Download and install the latest version of diagnostic software to ensure optimal diagnostic results. Let's go ahead and hit more and see what's coming up. Look at this right here. We got settings. Product setting functions include general settings, personal information, maintenance. This one here is the online service. After the Wi-Fi is connected successfully, you can access real-time product information and technical support through online customer service. Here's our online service. This is the user manual. This one here is coverage list, but this is just amazing. We got Google Chrome. It's got built-in Google Chrome on it. It's got if you encounter any problems during vehicle diagnosis, you can provide feedback to the ThinkCar team. And this is very important because it's very unusual. This is the first time I've ever seen a unit like this where the company stands behind their product 24/7 to help you out. So then we go to Diagnose, and it shows right here, you can look it up with the VIN of the vehicle. You can do an auto search. Quick access to vehicle system for diagnostics by manually selecting your vehicle's brand, model, year, engine type, and other information. So let's just hit that and look at all the models it comes up with. And I'm just going to go ahead and name off a couple of very oddball ones as we go through it. Austin Martin, Brilliance, never heard of them. We got Bentley, we got Shenanigan. These are cars that all over the world, people. Let's go down the line. Skywell, here's Volkswagen, Zoit, Volvo, and then it goes from American. If we hit the American, it'll only show American vehicles on there. If we hit European, it shows all the European models. I don't know if there's Ferrari on here. Yes, there is Ferrari. Wow. OBD. Quickly read the fault codes related to the OBD system and clear them. Then we got notes. Looky here. Saved diagnostic report can be viewed and shared. We got history. View diagnosed records and quickly access previously diagnosed vehicles. So once again, this is the ThinkCar ThinkScan 689BT. The BT, remember that. Bluetooth 689 BT. It's a beautiful item. Free lifetime updates. No subscription fees. It's got the CAN-FD DOIP. 34 plus maintenance functions. All systems diagnosed with Bluetooth dongle. ECU coding. Bi-directional active test. What does it have in its hardware? Let's go ahead and look at this. The unrevivaled hardware is a Cortex A53 chip plus doubled memory, ensured 5 times faster, smoother navigation than OBD2 scanners, diagnostic tools in the same category. It's an 8-inch screen. Look how big the screen is. And the resolution is a 1280 by 800. And one more thing that this machine comes with, I want to go ahead and let you know before I close it down and go get myself familiarized with it. It comes with an unconditional 1-year guaranteed, money-back guaranteed warranty to your benefit. Look at that. You hit that and it says shut down. This is like a little miniature computer. This thing's awesome. You can see me in the screen there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get myself familiarized with this. We're going to come back. We're going to use it. We're going to go through some scans with it. We're going to check it out and see exactly what ThinkCar has in mind for us over at the DIY shops like mine. Do it yourself and do it right.
Bidirectional control is the most enhanced automotive scan tools. Most enhanced automotive scan tools have bidirectional controllability. but technicians and DIY mechanics often only use the tool to read diagnostic trouble codes and examine perimeters data. Bidirectional control describes the action of sending and receiving information between two devices. Modern vehicles with computer control systems are designed so that an OBD2 scan tool can request information or relay commands for specific tests and functions. Sometimes bidirectional controls are also called actuator tests, functional tests, system tests, or something similar. Reprogramming is also a part of bidirectional controls. A bidirectional scanner is different from a regular OBD2 scanner. These scanners don't just retrieve information from the vehicle computer systems, but also allow for commands. This is what bidirectional control initials.
Alright, so we're inside the Dodge Ram. We're going to go ahead and hook it up. We got our Bluetooth connector right here. Let's get under there, let's hook it up, and let's see what happens. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm hooked up here. Let's go ahead and look at our health report. Pending. Okay, let's see. Active. It says nothing. Pending. We'll go ahead and select. And then we're going to hit OK. Hit it. Alright, let's go ahead and check. I just turned the key on. It's communicating with the vehicle. Please wait. PCM powertrain control module scanning. No faults. TCM, no faults. BCM, no faults. IPC, no faults. So everything on this vehicle is running in good condition. HVAC, ICS, downloading, please wait. The radio's in good, amplifier's in good, DTM, PDM. You can see it just runs through every single, I'm scanning the whole vehicle and everything is coming up perfect. Look at this. So we're done. We scanned our vehicle. Let's go ahead and show the report. If you want to report with information, you can actually pull this up right here and you can print it out. You can do whatever you want. It says pre-repair. Let's see what else says. Post-repair, pre-repair, and it'll just go right on down the line. So I just did the health report. It also has system scan, system selection. Let's hit that right there. It individually picks each and individual item instead of the health scan. If you think you're having trouble with your trailers, hit that and go to that. We're not hitting anything, by the way. Like I said, I'm new to this. I don't want to do anything. Let's see what special function is. Special function is oil service light reset. We can reset the light from here. Steering angle sensor, ABS brakes, electronic throttle sensor. We don't want to do any of this right now. We're just going to leave it. Gear learning, look at that. I also know that inside this system, there's also resets of advanced driver assistance system. Look at that, recalibration. Special functions, what is that? Okay, here's all our functions again. I mean, this is just it's an amazing tool that you just can't live without. So we're not going to do none of this. I don't want to mess with it, but I'm just showing you that it's a good system, people. So this is a good scanner, people. This is a beautiful item, well worth the money. Once again, what makes this worth the money is you get a lifetime free updates. You don't have to pay for anything. 8-inch screen. Comes with every cable and battery powered operation system that you can think of. If you want, you can open your stand up. Okay, looky here. I got it leaning right here on my steering wheel as we are working. Hands-free operation. Beautiful item, people. Beautiful item. And I encourage you to really do your P's and Q's and check this system out before you buy anything else, and you'll see that this is probably the best one on the market. It's the ThinkScan 689BT.
One important thing to think of when purchasing this item is aftermarket installation. Add new auto parts into an older vehicle to outfit it with some modern luxuries. For example, help add retrofit TPMS kits to older or non-TPMS equipped vehicles. Programmable module installation, PMI. ThinkScan 689BT automotive scan tool also features the advanced ECU coding that most aftermarket OBD2 scanner diagnostic tools do not support. You can address the following issues: match setting aftermarket replacement parts, open-close car functions, fuel consumption calculations, seatbelt alarms, automatic start-stop, hidden menu, daytime running lights, cruise control, automatic locking and unlocking of the central lock. A must for any auto professional, whether you own a service or repair shop or are a DIY enthusiast. An accurate and fast bidirectional diagnostic scan tool for all vehicles is designed to smooth your workflow within minutes of time. This tool can sufficiently reduce the diagnostic effort and easily see if the issue is happening in the control or within the vehicle system. Adjusters, etc., 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 AC configurations, window wiper settings, door turn on off, sunroof on off, mirror folding unfolding, active tests on interior lights, inside mirrors, door locking, steering wheel heating, etc., 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 for every model, function, what have you. One other highlight of this ThinkCar scanner is the strong worldwide car coverage. Even working on 2018 plus FCA SGW equipped vehicles compatible with Fiat, Chrysler, Alfa Romeo, Dodge, Jeep, etc. The ThinkScan 689 gives you a lifetime license, save on the subscription total cost, get the latest software updates for lifetime, including new functions, optimized procedures, bug corrections, more coverage, etc., without having to pay for pricey renewals. This item is rated at a 4.98 out of 5 star based on 307 reviews.
Okay, so we got an airbag light on. We're going to go ahead and turn our ThinkCar scanner on. Let's go ahead and diagnose our system. We'll do it like this. It's now connected. So here's our model right here. We're going to go ahead and diagnose it. It's going to diagnose it automatically. Okay, we want to get the system scan. We'll go ahead and scan it. %60 done. I want to get the airbag scan. So it says it's done. Okay, so this is what it's, okay, here, airbag equipped. Okay, so it says here, clear fault memory. Let's read the code it says. Okay, so it says B16A7, that a short in the front sub-sensor left hand to the ground is pending. So let's go ahead and code search that. Okay, we got to get on Google to do that. So that's going to show us what that code means. Do you see what I'm saying? So there's that code. So that just gave us the Google answer that we need. So we're going to go ahead and get out of that. Now we know what the code is. There's a ground wire off. Let's see if we can clear. Are you sure you want to clear the fault memory? Yes. Turn ignition switch on with engine off. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and turn the ignition switch on. Clear fault memory completed. Turn off the ignition switch. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and end that since we already did it. And then we're going to get out of this. And there you go. You can look it up that way, that way, that way. History. Let's view that real quick. And it says that I went ahead and reviewed the Subaru. And there you go. If I want to delete that, look what's going to happen. I can delete that. Okay. And it's a done deal. We'll go ahead and shut that ThinkCar down. Put it away. And then we'll put the Allstate one back in for him. Something I would never do is have the insurance company follow me. But we'll go ahead and put that in there. Okay, and then we'll take ours and we're done. What do I think about this item? I think it's awesome. I think it's great. I think for the money that you're spending on it, it's really a system that you can use in your shop. If you need a scanner, you might consider something like this a possibility. I'm still learning on it. There's, you know, you got to start somewhere. But I can tell you this, the ThinkCar is worth every penny that you spend. This is Pete, my friend Pete, your friend Pete, learning how to do this and bringing it into my shop as a tool that I'm going to use all the time.